Have you ever replayed the same situation in your head over and over again? Maybe it was a conversation. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it was something that hasn't even happened yet. You keep thinking about it, analyzing it, imagining different outcomes. And somehow, instead of finding answers, you end up feeling even more stressed. If this sounds familiar, you're probably overthinking. And today, we're going to talk about why overthinking is ruining your life and how you can finally stop it. Number 1, overthinking feels productive. One of the biggest reasons people overthink is because it feels like they're solving a problem. When you're thinking about something all day, it feels like you're making progress. But in reality, you're often running in circles. Thinking and solving are not the same thing. Solving leads to action. Overthinking leads to more thinking. The longer you stay trapped in your thoughts, the less action you take. And without action, nothing changes. Number 2, your brain loves worst-case scenarios. Your brain is designed to protect you. Thousands of years ago, humans survived by looking for dangers. That survival system still exists today. The problem is that your brain often treats small problems like major threats. You send a message and don't get a reply. Suddenly, your mind creates 10 different negative explanations. You make a small mistake. Suddenly, you think everyone noticed. Most of the things you worry about never happen, but your brain keeps preparing for them anyway. Number 3, overthinking creates anxiety. Many people think anxiety causes overthinking. Sometimes that's true, but overthinking can also create anxiety. The more you focus on a problem, the bigger it seems. A small issue becomes a huge disaster in your imagination. Then your stress increases. And because you're stressed, you think even more. It's a cycle that feeds itself. The more you think, the worse you feel. The worse you feel, the more you think. Number 4, action beats thinking. Here's something powerful. Action creates clarity. Thinking rarely does. Most people wait until they have all the answers before taking action. But that's not how life works. You learn by doing. You gain confidence by taking action. You solve problems by facing them, not by endlessly thinking about them. Every successful person has made decisions without having complete certainty. Sometimes, you just need to move forward. Number 5, your phone makes it worse. When people feel uncomfortable, they often grab their phones. They scroll social media, watch videos, or distract themselves. The problem is that this doesn't solve anything. It only gives temporary relief. Then, the thoughts return, sometimes even stronger than before. Constant information overload can also make your brain feel exhausted. An exhausted brain struggles to think clearly, and that often leads to even more overthinking. Number 6, focus on what you can control. One of the best ways to stop overthinking is to separate what you can control from what you can't. You can't control other people's opinions. You can't control the past. You can't control every future outcome. But you can control your actions. You can control your effort. You can control the decisions you make today. The moment you focus on what you can control, your mind becomes calmer because you're no longer fighting things that are outside your power. Number 7, most people are thinking about themselves. Here's a truth that can set you free. Most people are not thinking about you nearly as much as you think. They're busy worrying about their own lives, their own mistakes, their own problems. The embarrassing thing you did last week, you probably remember it more than anyone else. The mistake you made, most people have already forgotten it. Understanding this can remove a huge amount of unnecessary stress. The next time you catch yourself overthinking, remember this. You don't need more thoughts. You need more action. You don't need perfect certainty. You need progress. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me solve a problem, or is it just keeping me stuck? If it's keeping you stuck, let it go. Take one small action instead, because action moves your life forward. Overthinking keeps it standing still. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more psychology and self-improvement content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.